In this video, I'll guide you through how to add conditions in Jotform so your form can respond dynamically based on what people select or type in. Conditional logic is a powerful way to show or hide questions, skip to different pages, or customize messages, all without any coding. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll be able to set up a basic condition from start to finish with confidence. First, open your browser and go to jotform.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your account the way you normally do. Once you're on your Jotform dashboard, you'll see a list of your existing forms. Find the form where you want to add conditions. If you have a lot of forms, you can use the search bar at the top to quickly locate it by name. When you've found the right form, hover over it and click on Edit Form. This opens the form builder where you can see all the fields and pages that make up your form. Take a quick moment here to review your form layout and think about what you want your condition to do. For example, you might want to show an additional question only if someone chooses a specific option, or maybe you want to skip to a different page based on an answer. At the top of the form builder, you'll see several tabs like Build, Settings, and Publish. Click on the Settings tab. This is where you control how your form behaves behind the scenes, including emails, integrations, and most importantly for this video, conditional logic. On the left-hand side of the settings page, you'll see a sidebar menu. Click on Conditions. This opens the main conditions panel where you can see any existing conditions you've set up or create new ones. If this is your first time using conditions on this form, the list will be empty, and that's completely fine. Now choose the type of condition you want to create and click on it. Jotform usually offers several condition types, such as showing or hiding form fields, skipping pages, updating fields, or changing thank you pages. For this example, we'll focus on the general idea. You're picking the condition type that matches what you want your form to do when a certain rule is met. After selecting the condition type, you'll be taken to the condition editor. Here, you'll set up the logic. Start by selecting the if field. This is the question or field on your form that will trigger the condition. Next, choose the state, which defines how Jotform evaluates that field. Things like is equal to, contains, or is filled. Then enter the value that should trigger the condition, such as a specific answer or text. Together, the if, state, and value define the rule that Jotform will watch for. Once you've set up the rule, move down to the do section. This is where you tell Jotform what to do when that rule is true. Since we're focusing on page behavior here, choose the option related to pages, such as skipping to a particular page when the condition is met. Select the target page from the drop-down so the form knows exactly where to send the user. After you've defined both the condition and the action, double-check everything for accuracy. When you're happy with the setup, click Save. Your new condition is now active. To be sure it works as expected, switch back to the Build tab and use the Preview or Preview Form option to test the form. Try filling it out in a way that should trigger your condition and confirm that it behaves the way you intended. Once it does, you're all set.